Do you think Hello Kitty is the cutest doll ever? Well, I know some of you might say that because of her looks. But maybe, after you hear the story about the horrific case of the Hello Kitty murder, it will scare you. So the case began in May 1999, as a call arrived to an anonymous Hong Kong police officer from a 14-year-old girl called Ah Fong, saying that she couldn't sleep because she was haunted by a female ghost. At the time, the police officer thought that the little girl was just making things up or making a false report to get famous. Initially, the officer believed that the girl was merely joking or other nonsense, yet Ah Fong convinced said officer to believe her and asked them to go to a particular room in a building specified by her. When the police officer goes into the room that has many Hello Kitty dolls on the wall, nothing seemed suspicious. But upon further inspection, they found a Hello Kitty mermaid doll that reeked and was covered in blood. They were shook when they found the decapitated remains of a woman called Fan Man Yi. Fan Man Yi was a 20-year-old woman working as a hostess at one of the nightclubs in Hong Kong. She had a rough childhood, abandoned by her parents, and was raised in an all-girls orphanage. After growing up, she left the orphanage and lived on the streets. Due to living in a negative environment, she became addicted to drugs and had to work as a hostess to earn a living. Eventually, she had a son and had to provide for him as well. In 1997, she met a man called Chan Man Lok, a member of the Triad at her nightclub. He became a regular of Fan Man Yi after several visits. On the 17th of March 1999, Fan Man Yi stole a sum of 4,000 Hong Kong dollars from Chan Man Lok's wallet during a regular visit. Some claimed that this theft was spurred on due to her drug addiction, yet Chan Man Lok found out soon and demanded that Fan Man Yi to return his money alongside an additional 10,000 Hong Kong dollars as interest. Unable to pay the sum, Fan Man Yi asked him for additional time to collect the money. However, Chan Man Lok considers the amount inadequate. So he instead demands 16,000 Hong Kong dollars, yet Fan couldn't fulfill it. Angry, he enlisted the help of two men named Leung Xing Cho, aged 27, and Leung Wai Lun, aged 21, to kidnap her and placed her in his apartment, whilst also bringing Ah Fong, who was 13 at the time. The things that occurred following this kidnapping is rather graphic. According to Ah Fong, every day they came up with all sorts of ways to abuse Fan, including burning her flesh with candle wax and plastic. They would also play video games in a separate room, as a dying Fan lies in the next. The tortures continued for an entire month, and by the middle of April 1999, she died. Chan Man Lok and his associates were shocked that she had died this quickly, and decided to hide the body. In order to prevent her carcass from emitting foul odors from decomposing, the men acted quickly. They used a saw to dismember Fan Man Yi's body and cooked the pieces in order to stop it from reeking. The very same spoon that was used to stir food that the captors consumed was used in order to cook the carcass. Her organs and bones were thrown away in the trash, and some of her body parts were stuffed inside a large Hello Kitty mermaid doll. The problems did not end there. Soon after, Ah Fong claimed that she was haunted by the ghost of the murder victim, or perhaps it was merely guilt from the gruesome things she and Chan Man Lok's associate did. After confessing to the police, the room alongside the building was cleaned. Chan Man Lok and the two others were soon caught for the murder of Fan Man Yi. Some say that the story still haunts people to this very day, and it was even made into films such as Human Porkchop and There Is a Secret in My Soup that was released in 2001. That is the whole story of the Hello Kitty murder. It may not contain ghosts or other supernatural elements, but the foul things that transpired were no less frightening. Thank you for watching this video. I hope that it was enjoyable and informative. Don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, and activate the notification bell so you don't miss another story video or other exciting or interesting cases. See you in the next video.